For soldiers in Vietnam, every day started the same, with uncertainty. Was today the day they would come home? Or would they vanish into the green hell of the jungle? In Vietnam, life wasn't measured in days or missions. It was measured in moments of survival. Mornings began before sunrise, the thick, humid air already clinging to their skin. Soldiers wiped the sweat from their eyes, checked their weapons like a ritual, and downed gritty rations. Powdered eggs, dry crackers, canned meat if they were lucky. Coffee wasn't a luxury, it was fuel, instant, bitter, and often sipped in silence. Before breakfast was over, a new mission could be issued. A patrol through enemy territory, guard duty on a lonely perimeter, a helicopter drop into the unknown. Gear had to be perfect. Boots tied tight, rifle ready, extra ammo loaded. A soldier never knew when a firefight could explode out of the trees. Tucked deep inside every rucksack was something more valuable than any weapon: a letter from home, a photo of a girlfriend, a child, a mother. In a place where nothing felt real, memories kept them human. Out there, miles from home, brotherhood wasn't a word. It was survival. Every soldier knew the man next to him was all he had, and that bond formed faster and stronger than anything back home. When bullets ripped through the jungle, when mortars rained down, you didn't fight for politics or glory. You fought for the man beside you, the one who watched your back when no one else could. Brotherhood meant sharing your last cigarette, splitting your last can of food, writing a letter to a buddy's family if he couldn't. It wasn't just friendship, it was a vow: I've got you, always. In stolen moments, they created little pockets of home in the middle of a nightmare. A radio crackling with rock and roll from back home could make a soldier forget, just for a moment, that he was thousands of miles away. They played cards, told dirty jokes, wrote letters filled with half-truths to spare their families the horror. Every joke, every laugh was an act of defiance against fear. In the jungle, a letter from home was better than armor. A reminder that somewhere, someone still waited, still believed. But no escape lasted long. Vietnam was relentless. The heat was punishing, sweat-soaked clothes within minutes, mud-caked boots until they weighed pounds heavier. Leeches clung to skin, mosquitoes spread malaria. The jungle itself seemed alive and hostile. Every step forward could trigger a booby trap, a tripwire, a pit of sharpened bamboo spikes, an unseen sniper waiting patiently. Soldiers learned to move silently, listen to the wind, smell the air, sense danger the way animals do. Every night brought new terror. Sleep came in broken fragments, interrupted by sudden flares or the crack of gunfire. Some soldiers admitted, the jungle got inside your head. You started hearing things, seeing things that might not be there. And then one day it was over. A plane ticket home, a return to a country that barely understood the war, or the men who fought it. Some veterans were welcomed, others were cursed, spit on, forgotten. For many, the hardest battles weren't fought in Vietnam, they were fought alone, back home. But among those who served, one truth remains: the brotherhood never died. Reunions decades later are filled with the same jokes, the same loyalty, the same quiet understanding: we survived together. In a place where survival seemed impossible, they built something stronger than fear. Brotherhood. The life of a Vietnam soldier was more than war. It was loyalty, sacrifice, and love for those who stood by their side. Honor, courage, brotherhood. We remember Vietnam. Subscribe for more powerful true stories from history.